What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, ask if you please get on there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Raging Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing a little bit about Guilty Gear Strive and what it could mean for MK11 going forward. Now let's speak on it. Now, I finally figured out, I did a little bit of research. Rage King did his research. Found out that the game is coming out on June 11th. So next month, June 11th, Guilty Gear Strive will drop. I know a lot of people are pretty excited about it. I know a lot of people are pretty much starving for another fighting game, some competition, myself included. So with that being said, here's what I think it's going to do. Here's what I think the release of Guilty Gear Strive is going to do if the game is good. To be honest, as I've said before, depending on when the game is coming out, a month or two or a week or two before the game comes out, you're gonna see some kind of small patch, not a big patch, but you're gonna see something from NetherRealm Studios on MK11, which we did. You understand what I'm saying? And with that being said, that's honestly what caused me to go do some research on when the game was coming out, because we got the Shiva nerf, the slight Shao Kahn buffs, the Cetrion nerfs. So like I said, they already had something. It's been too long. There's no way it's been 6, 7, 8, almost 8 months, and they haven't had something on the board. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and predict that they have a little bit something, but they have something more planned as well. Already pretty much done, if they aren't almost done working on it as we speak. Whether it be DLC for MK11 or a whole nother NetherRealm Studios game with DLC coming for MK11. I honestly don't think that MK11 is dead. I don't think it's gonna be dead for a long time. I mean, the player base. This is what the player base for MK11 does for the most part. They leave and then they come back. You know, you got some people that just finally had enough of it, and then they'll put that one or two patches in, or that slight nerf or that slight buff they've been waiting on, and then here you go, they right back on it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it goes. That's the life cycle of NetherRealm Studios games. They leave and then they come back. Look at all the people that then went back to playing MKX and Injustice 2. You understand what I'm saying? Now look at all the people you're gonna start seeing coming right back to MK11. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. So with that being said, and Guilty Gear Strive coming out June 11th. You understand what I'm saying? If that game is good, it's not gonna necessarily force NetherRealm's hand or anything like that. It's gonna make them aware. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna make them aware to be like, all right, the time for leisure and liaison is over. You understand? The time for rest and relaxation is over. We got to do something. You understand? Let's do something now before it gets too bad. You understand what I'm saying? I don't see a game like Guilty Gear Strive overtaking the popularity of MK11, at least not right away. I mean, of course, they're going to be new. It's a new fight game. They're going to be new eyes on. There going to be people playing it that first month or two, of course. But over the life cycle of that game, I don't see too many people just completely abandoning Mortal Kombat 11 to just go there. I see people bouncing back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think the release of Guilty Gear Strive next month is just going to bring what I like to call, and no pun intended, it's going to bring balance back to the fighting game community. It's just what it's going to do. It's going to be a new fighting game, something people haven't had for at least 2 years. And it's just something new. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to keep NetherRealm on their toes. That's the best thing about it. That's the best thing about competition. It keeps the Titans on their toes. You understand what I'm saying? And whether you want to admit it or not, whether you like it or not, NetherRealm Studios is a Titan when it comes to the fighting game, when it comes to fighting game creations, and when it comes to the fighting game spirit, they are a Titan in the game. Let's just call it what it is. They are a Titan in the game. They are. And with Guilty Gear Strive coming out, especially if the game is good, it's going to keep them on their toes. It's not going to force their hand or anything, because they're still going to be a Titan, but it's going to keep them on their toes, and it's gonna make them at least think about, all right, what's our next move, and we got to plan it carefully. At least that's my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the release of Guilty Gear Strive next month and what it could mean for MK11 and other fighting games going forward. Is it a good thing that Guilty Gear Strive is coming out at this time? If it's good, will you play Guilty Gear Strive? Hell, if y'all want me to start playing Guilty Gear Strive when it comes out, let me know down in the comment section. As long as you remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's going to be the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. My name is Rage King. I am out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, and more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. See y'all next time.